Hello everyone and welcome to Elusive Inscriptions Tarot. This is going to be a general reading for the sign of Pisces for March of 2026. Pisces, I hope you guys are doing well during this time. We are currently in a Mercury retrograde until about March 20th. I'm sure you all know about our retrograde, specifically Mercury's energy. What there being miscommunications, electronic issues, not signing any major contracts during this time. Make sure you read the fine print, etc., etc. However, I know a lot of our retrograde energy comes around revisiting things from the past. People, places, things is what I say. It's not necessarily just romantic partners that come back. It's like things from your past that maybe you are still holding on to in the now. Meaning, maybe you were bullied in high school or as a child, or maybe you were, I don't know, let's say your parents neglected you. Let's say you lost a job recently and you haven't found that passion for it again. Stuff like that. It doesn't necessarily have to be a romantic thing from the past coming back. It can be anything from your past coming back into the now, to have you reevaluate it, to reassess it so you can let go of it fully to move forward into what you want in this year of the fire horse. With that being said, let's see what this is a general reading, so let's see what your general messages are for you. Whatever Spirit wants you to know during this time of March 2026. Let's see what our general messages are. For Pisces, Spirit, what do you have for Pisces, March 2026? We have the King of Swords. Gemini, Aquarius, Libra doesn't have to be an earth sign, or excuse me, oh my gosh, an air sign around you at this time. Apologize, I'm a little late on eating lunch at the moment, so my brain is trying to catch up with me still. Doesn't have to be an air sign around you, but this could be some kind of an air sign as well. It doesn't have to be a male just because it is coming across as a masculine energy. Everyone has masculine, feminine energies. It's not gender specific. Let's see what else. Two more cards that Spirit wants you to know. You have the Nine of Swords. This is kind of like a timeout card. It is kind of like a rough period that you're going through during this time, which I feel like a majority of people are kind of going through a rough time. And the Page of Swords, some kind of communication coming in. We're going to clarify these cards. But I feel like a lot of people during this time are going through a rough period. We are in Mercury retrograde, so like I said, a lot of times reflecting on things from the past. It's not usually always good things from your past that you're reflecting on. It's things that have hurt you, things that are still causing you pain, things that you're still holding on to. They're not necessarily positive. So it can cause a lot of rough internal conflicts and pain during a lot of people during this time, which I feel like in turn can cause a lot of miscommunication issues because the feelings are kind of wishy-washy and getting involved. All right, so let's see what this King of Swords is. Who is this person around you at this time? What do they want you to know about this? This could just be you. You are not an air sign, but it could be you. You could just be in that energy. It's someone who's very intelligent, very smart, but they're very focused on like maybe talking or thoughts, or there's their mental clarity, it's all mental and talking energy. You have the Star. This is, and the Emperor. All right, so this is someone who you have been this is actually a good energy. I wasn't expecting that. You might not be either. This is somebody who you have been waiting for, that you've been wanting to come in. You may not even know this person. You may not know this person at all, but you've been waiting for someone like them to come in. You've been waiting for this Emperor to come in. Like I said, this is not gender specific. Take it as it resonates. You've been waiting for this person to come in. I feel like for a majority of you, this is a romantic thing, but I feel like this person's coming in. Either they are an air sign. Emperor is also Aries energy. The Star is specifically Aquarius. They don't have to be any of those signs. This is just how they're approaching you. But they're coming in, I feel like, wanting to maybe get to know you, talk, communicate. They're not coming in like, oh, I want to sleep with you, or oh, I want to romantic. They're coming in like, I want to get to know Pisces first. Let's talk. let's get to know each other. Probably because they're an emperor, and like the emperor knows how to approach people, but the emperor is someone who has been through all of the lessons of the kings, right? So this person knows what they have to offer. And this is, like I said, this is someone who you have been wishing for and wanting, but I do feel like they are going to, they're going to come in and want to communicate with you first. Now we do have the Devil card out here. The Devil is Capricorn energy. We're going to clarify what this Devil card is, because this could be why this person's coming across as a King of Swords. Why though? This person's holding back. Okay, so I feel like this person feels a really strong connection towards you. At this time, I feel like there is something they're still currently walking away from. I don't necessarily pick up on like an ex. It could just be maybe they're very busy right now with work, they're being pulled in multiple different directions. They're carrying a lot of responsibility at this time. And I feel like they don't want to jump too quickly into something with you. I feel like this Devil card, like I said, this is still what they're walking away from. There's something in their life that's causing a lot of burden that they're still currently moving away from. And that's what's causing them to kind of hold back from taking this any further with you than just maybe communicating or being friends or talking. I do feel like they want to offer something long term once this is gone. I do feel like they're very attracted to you. And they want to move forward quickly, but they're working on letting something go first. And I feel like until that is gone, they won't come forward to you. So they'll probably keep it at this talking stage until they let go of what it is they're working on. Okay, what's the Nine of Swords? And I feel like you are still kind of in this healing stage as well. Like you're getting close to the ending of some kind of painful cycle out as well. The Tower, this could have been something painful that happened to you unexpectedly that you weren't expecting obviously to happen. The Six of Swords and the Ace of Wands. This could also, like if you're walking away, or let's say you walked away from someone or someone walked away from you as far as like a relationship goes, this could have been a marriage, like a divorce for some of you. It doesn't have to be all of you. I feel like this Ace of Wands, like this brand new good karma that's coming in, it could be, like I said, this person, you're not expecting it either. And I feel like you're okay with this person keeping things at a superficial level at the moment because you're still walking away from something that shocked you and hurt you as well. But I feel like this is something that, you weren't expecting to meet this person either, but you guys are both kind of in the same energies of walking away from things and ending cycles and moving forward. Okay, what's the Page of Swords? You have the Hermit. The Eight of Swords. And the Hierophant. Yeah, see, I feel like like I said, you're still going through something. And even though this person is communicating with you, it's kind of like you're holding back from this connection as well. And that's because you are going through some healing. You're walking away from something and you're moving slowly back to your, loving yourself, loving your life, back to you. That like when you meet this person out of nowhere, you're okay with things just going slow and you guys just talking for a while because you're still healing and walking away from some stuff too. So you don't mind this person taking their time with you, kind of thing. Because I do feel like even though they're communicating, you're kind of keeping yourself held back because you're going through a level up. You're going through ending things that are holding you back still mentally as well. So you're both are kind of fighting similar energies, and this could be why you guys are connecting with each other, because you both are going through similar trials, similar things in life to letting past pains go, things that are still keeping you stuck mentally, that you're both letting this go and both moving forward. And that could be why you guys are connecting right now, but I don't feel like it's going to go anywhere too fast, because you both are kind of in the same energies with letting go of things that are still keeping you stuck. Like whether it's a past relationship that hurt you, whether it's just you kind of being closed off to love, you guys are both kind of going through the same energies. But I feel like it is exciting. Like you are excited to meet this person, they're excited to meet you, but you guys are just maybe kind of keeping things at just conversating for the moment. All right. What advice does Spirit have for you, Pisces, in the month of March? We have the Page of Pentacles. You have the Seven of Swords. Okay. The Strength card, Two of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, see, I feel like, and the Four of Swords at the bottom of the deck. I feel like your advice right now, especially when it comes down to this person, is to let this kind of take off to where it's supposed to be. Like, let it start off small, do your healing, focus on yourself, because I feel like if you go too fast in this, or this person comes too fast, or you try to work too fast in this, you're gonna feel like this person's out to just get you, that this is just someone who's in here to just play games with you, and that's that. So it is telling you to take things slow and let this kind of develop into what it's meant to be. With a remembering of whatever's meant for you will never pass you by. And rejection is protection. But I feel like, yeah, you're healing, you're focusing on yourself is the biggest thing you can do right now, and let this connection develop the way it's supposed to, and not have control over it. Just let it be what it's supposed to be. Well, that is what I have for you, Pisces. Hopefully this reading helped, and hopefully something resonated with you. Please take what resonates, leave the rest behind. If something did resonate with you, please like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in your April reading. Bye, take care.